Have you ever stared at something completely ordinary, like a Lego brick, a phone, or a toothbrush, and thought, what would happen if we put 300 tons of pressure on this? Well, someone actually did that, filmed it, posted it online, and thus the phenomenon known as the hydraulic press channel was born. Who came up with this? Why? Where? How? And most importantly, why is it so addictive that even the White House in the US requested a video from them? In this video, we dive deep into where it all began. Who's behind it all? The main character of the story is Lauri Vuohensilta, a machine shop entrepreneur, Finland's official king of crushing, a man who wakes up in the morning, looks around the world and thinks, could I crush that? And how could I capture it beautifully on video? In the early days of the channel, his ex-wife Ani Vuohensilta was also heavily involved, bringing amazing reactions to the videos and, of course, the beloved modeling clay characters as light-hearted endings and sometimes the voice of reason that says, Lauri, maybe we shouldn't crush this, but let's crush it anyway. They're not actors or entertainment professionals, they're just genuine people, and maybe that's exactly why the world fell in love with them. Lauri and Ani separated at the end of 2022 and even made a video about it on Lauri's own channel, Lauri Vuohensilta. In that Työmatka podcast, commute podcast video, they talk about their decision together and also share some new plans. They also mention they're still good friends and that Ani had just started studying visual arts. Nowadays, Lauri makes videos with his partner Hanna Korpisari, who delights viewers with her cheerful attitude and, of course, helps Lauri when his rally English fails him. They also mention in the 10 million subscriber special video that editing and assistance tasks are handled by Otto, who has done an amazing job with the editing.
I'm too excited to talk. We have done like 2 years this together, and we have already so many memories that it feels like I did 20 years with Anni and 5 years with Hanna.
Yeah. What happens on the channel? The concept of the hydraulic press channel is simple. Take an object, place it under an industrial hydraulic press, and push the button. Sounds easy, right? But that's exactly where the magic lies. You never really know what's going to happen. Will it explode, crack, flatten? Or is the object so durable that nothing happens at all? They've crushed everything imaginable, from wood to plastic, metal to ice. Phones, rubber ducks, even erasers. If it can be crushed, it's been crushed.
Welcome to the hydraulic press channel, and today we have golf ball for our press, and now we are going to crush it.
When did it all begin? The channel was launched in 2015. The first videos were simple, even a bit homemade, but they had something captivating for the audience. Then something happened. One video, "Can you fold paper more than 7 times with hydraulic press?" went viral and has now been watched over 26 million times. In that video, Lauri tries to debunk the myth that you can't fold a piece of paper more than 7 times. Millions of views, tons of new videos, and increasingly crazy items and tools to crush, and the internet was hooked. Since then, hydraulic press channel has grown explosively, or rather, it has grown by being crushed, which is perhaps a better term in this case.
And I'm going to take like 2 millimeters. Yeah, goes quite nicely.
Where does it all take place? Everything happens in Finland, surrounded by hydraulic jacks, motor oil, and decades of Finnish machine shop expertise. Here, the press stands like a stone wall, ready to destroy anything that's placed beneath it. The shop combines solid professional skill with that Finnish straight-faced calm, the kind that doesn't flinch even when a hammer explodes under the press. These days, right in the middle of the shop, there's a concrete bunker built specifically for filming, designed entirely by Lauri. Inside, he has everything needed to make top-quality videos, amazing cameras, lighting, and of course, the star of the show, the 300-ton press. The slow-motion camera is even mounted on a robot arm so it can be safely controlled from outside. This new studio has brought them tons of new possibilities and, of course, a big boost in safety. Laurie gives a full tour of the setup on the channel. Why do people around the world watch these videos? Good question. Why would anyone want to crush objects on the internet? Because it's interesting, it's relaxing, it's fascinating. It's like ASMR, just with the smell of oil and hundreds of tons of pressure. And it's not just entertainment. There's real science involved too. How do different materials behave under pressure? What breaks? What bends? What survives? Hydraulic Press Channel combines curiosity and entertainment in a way that hooks viewers of all ages. And best of all, no language skills needed. Crushing is universal, and Laurie is a perfect example of that. They've even created a second channel called Beyond the Press, where you can find just about anything, and I mean anything. From a flamethrower built from an old fire truck, to building custom crushing tools, science experiments, chainsaw cannons. But a big part of the channel is explosions. Yes, you heard that right. They've blown up all sorts of things. A key partner in this has been another Finnish YouTube channel, Pomijotkat, Sons of Explosions, a group that specializes in explosions and special effects. Would you like to see a video about them? Let us know in the comments.
3, 2, 1. Varkaa turvetta tuolla, että tulee alas aika paljon.
A Finnish workshop to the screens of the White House. Now we're talking about a moment that says everything about how big Hydraulic Press Channel really became. In 2016, when the channel was gaining momentum, the White House, yes, that White House, reached out to Laurie. At first, he thought the message was a scam. It wasn't. The request was related to President Barack Obama's campaign to break up the cable box monopoly in the US that kept prices high. So, Laurie and Annie did as asked and filmed a video for the campaign. The White House shared the message on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and part of that was Laurie and Annie's video where they crush a cable box.
The cable box got pressed quite well. There is now very easy.
Hydraulic Press Channel is something truly unique. It doesn't need a script, drama, or a big production team. Just a press, a bit of curiosity, and the desire to destroy stuff, simply because it looks awesome. If you haven't yet seen a golf ball, an ice sphere, or a deck of cards get crushed into a perfect pancake, now is the time. Because nothing lasts forever, except maybe that slow-motion shot of a fidget spinner exploding into 1,000 shards. This is Hydraulic Press Channel. No stories, no explanations, just crushing.